I'm Miss Penny, and these are the Kid Vision Kids, and we're here today to find out what happens at an animal hospital. I brought my dog Boss in for a checkup.
Well, welcome to Emerald Hills Animal Hospital. Would you please fill out this form?
Yes, we will. Okay, guys. Let's sit down. Come on, Boss. First, this says, type of pet. Is he a bird?
No.
Is he a rabbit?
No.
Is he a cat?
No.
Is he a dog?
Yeah.
Yes. Would you please put an X on the dog? Doing a good job. Perfect. And what does it say at the top, Michael?
Pet's name.
Pet's name. His name is Boss. So could you please write Boss? Perfect. And now the last question is owner's name. And my name is Miss Penny. So I'm going to put Miss Penny. And that way they know all of Boss's information. Great, we filled out all of our forms, so let's go check him in.
Come on, Boss.
Here we go. Okay, we have all of our forms filled out.
Well, thank you so much. The veterinarian will be right with you.
Okay, terrific. Let's have a seat while we wait.
The veterinarian will see you now.
Ray, let's go. He's ready.
Hi, Kid Vision Kids. I'm Dr. Tapper. I'm a veterinarian. Thank you for coming to see me today and bringing Miss Penny's dog so I can make sure he's staying healthy.
This is Boss. He looks like he's ready for an exam. What do you do for a regular checkup exam?
Well, we usually start by having them set up a little bit. Then we open their mouth and we check their teeth, make sure they're clean. We actually look in their eyes, see the nice whites of their eyes. We actually will use our stethoscope. Do you know what that's for?
What do you use?
Check their eye.
We're to listen to their heart. So we're going to listen. Do you want to try to listen?
Ah, fun.
I'm going to put that in your ears. How about now? You want to let your sister listen?
What does it sound like?
Something.
It's thumping.
So another thing we'll do is we'll actually look in their ears with an otoscope.
Otoscope.
Nice and clean. The other thing we'll do is we'll take an ophthalmic scope and we'll actually look in his eyes. So, okay, Boss, I know. He's good and healthy. And then lastly, we'll usually feel their whole body, check to make sure there's any lumps or bumps. He's good.
And how about their paws?
And we'll look at their paws and their nails. He's got big feet, doesn't he? Flex their arms a little bit, make sure there are no problems. And Boss is a really healthy boy.
So an animal hospital takes care of animals just like a pediatrician would take care of young children or a regular doctor would take care of an adult.
Correct.
Okay, great. And so when you have an animal and it needs to have a checkup, where do you bring it?
To the veterinarian.
And what is Dr. Tapper?
A veterinarian.
Excellent. Good job. Good job, Boss.
So we're now in the operating room, and this is where we will do surgeries on pets. We use a lot of technology to assist us in our procedures. This is the surgery table, and it actually will go up and down, so make it be the right height. See how Boss is going up and down? This is a surgery light where we can adjust the light so we can actually get a better view of what we're doing. This is an anesthesia machine over here. That's where we'll hook them up and put a tube in their throat, and they'll breathe gas and they'll go to sleep. And then we're done with the surgery. They'll wake up and be ready to go home. And behind us, if you noticed on the wall over here, these are some x-rays. We use an x-ray machine to take a picture of their bones. And this particular dog, we actually have a broken bone.
Oh, I see it.
You see the broken
bone?
bone?
Can you see where the bone is broken?
Then the other one
Yes. But then we were actually able to put a pin in some wires and actually put all those bones back together. We'll show you another picture. Can you tell me what that's a picture of?
What's that? You think
dog.
you think it's a dog? Is it a bunny?
No, it's a dog.
You think it's a
It's
dog?
not boss.
And then we got one more really exciting one.
Let's see what this is. Oh, look at that. Do you see inside? Look at the skeleton.
There's their body.
I think they're babies.
Those are babies.
Inside of a mommy. If you take an x-ray, like sometimes your mommy might get a sonogram so she can see her babies, that's using technology to help people. And here, this technology is helping the doctor see where all the babies are.
How much babies are there?
There was 11 babies in that mommy.
11 babies. Good thing the doctor could use this and know. So technology plays a big part in a hospital.
It's a very big part at our hospital.
Terrific. Okay, now we're in the grooming area of the animal hospital, and here is where they give dogs baths and they cut their nails and wash and dry them and make them all nice and clean and pretty and healthy. So first, before we give them a bath, we need to learn how to do it correctly so that we don't hurt the dog.
So part of giving a dog a bath is you want to make sure they're on a surface that's really stable and they can't slip. Then we're going to take the tub and we're going to actually give them some water. We're going to wet him all down. But we're going to be really careful not to get water in his ears. We're going to be careful not to get any soap in his eyes, okay? So I'm going to grab some shampoo. We're just going to squirt this. If you guys want to reach up there and kind of start sudsing him a little bit. Yeah.
Look at that, boss.
Bye.